Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Love's Teaching Will Travel. On today's episode, I want to talk a little bit about whether or not some of us are ready to teach abroad. There are some questions that we need to ask ourselves when we're looking at international programs and international schools that could meet the requirement for us, right? Because we're also interviewing people and we're also interviewing countries and recruiting countries and seeing what works for us. There are some questions we need to ask ourselves. Now, in what I call or what I consider Teaching Abroad 101, one of the biggest parts that we have to consider has to be the companies that we're looking at, the job sites that we're looking at, the recruitment organizations that we're looking at, and whether they help us on our journey to finding the right places for us to teach abroad. Now, something I really want us to look at is a website called Teacher Horizons. Now, on my journey to putting together my book, if you are unfamiliar with it, it is called Love's Teaching Will Travel, and it just focuses a lot on a lot of the things I looked at during our first season here of the podcast and how I could help to inform and inspire teachers to get started on their journey for teaching from anywhere. Now, while I was doing my research and exploring Teacher Horizons, there were some things that I did find that I think would be really helpful for you in the audience. Now, some of you might be on a different journey, whether you're looking to travel full time, whether you're looking to find a place to teach abroad, or you're just thinking about teaching at a TEFL school or teaching online, teaching English as a second language. What I want you to be able to do with the information that I'm providing today is make more informed decisions. Now, I will start with whether or not deciding to teach abroad is for you, right? I think that's something that many of us are thinking about, looking at the climate that we have here in the US with respect to teaching. A lot of us are burnt out, we're tired, and we're so demoralized because of how we've been experiencing education right now. And so, making the decision and really thinking in a good way of whether teaching abroad is for us, I think it means looking at the places that meet our individual needs. So, what is it that you're looking for yourself? Do you have a family? Are you looking to relocate with your spouse? Are you looking to relocate with your children, right? If you're a single parent and you're looking to relocate with your children, are there going to be schools that will meet your individual needs as a family, right? These are some things that you need to make sure that you're looking at when making these informed decisions. So, is teaching abroad for me? That's a question that you want to ask yourself. Sit down, journal, write down, make a list of pros and cons to see if this is an opportunity that will work right for you. It is not for everyone, and I know this podcast isn't for everyone. There are some people who are going to be looking at me like, ma'am, this isn't a direction that I want to go in, and that's okay. It is not for everyone, and it's important for you to reflect within yourself, right? Without outside influences. It's best if you reflect within yourself whether an opportunity like this is for you, and just taking some time to evaluate those pros and cons to see what would work best for you, whether it's you solo or you as a family. Now, when you begin your research, there are a lot of things that you want to look at, things that you want to consider. Is it the salary? Are you looking for a specific salary? Is it safety? Are you looking for a country that you are going to get a different type of safety, or a feeling of comfort than you do here in the US? Are there benefits? What would come with choosing the right space, the right school, the right organization, And that's something that I want you to consider. So, is it housing? Is it relocation expenses? Right? There are a lot of things that come with teaching abroad that I don't think many of us really consider. There are some schools, whether it's in Asia or in the Middle East, that are ready to recruit you, and they will take you with everything. They will relocate family, they will relocate your dog. But ultimately, they're going to help you set up shop in their country, in their community, whether it's providing housing, providing health insurance, as well as giving you a salary to make sure that you're comfortable in this new environment. You want to make sure that you're doing your homework and you're finding the schools that will provide this for you, right? If this is what meets your needs, make sure as you're doing your homework, you're finding those spaces that will provide this for you. Now, again, in that research process, I have been able to find an amazing program known as Teacher Horizons. And what I like about this is that it's a free site. What I've come to learn is that there are sites out there where you actually have to pay a fee, whether it's an annual fee or a monthly fee. But in order for you to post your resume, do applications, get recruited, you have to pay. I'm here for free 99. There's nothing that beats free 99. So I was so excited that I found Teacher Horizons, and I'm able to share it with you now after I've done some extensive research to see whether or not this is something that I'd like to share with my listeners and see if it would help them get on the right path on their journey to teach from anywhere. Now, again, looking at Teacher Horizons, it is a free site. You do need to create a sound application. This isn't the type of site where you're just going to get on and click, click, click. I'm going to put my name, my address, a couple of jobs that I've done, and be through with it. This site is very, very thorough, and something that I learned once I did sign up initially was that you're not able to search countries and schools and jobs unless they have fully approved your documentation. So they want to make sure that you are the real deal. You've gotten a recommendation done, you've gotten your application completely filled out, and then you'll be able to explore the website some more. So off the bat, if you just want to get on, you can check out the countries where some schools are located, and you just get like a glossed over view of the country and the schools that, whoops, I hit the microphone, and the schools that offer programs for teachers who want to relocate and teach abroad. Now, once you've set up your application and everything is set and good to go, you have gotten, whether it's previous employers or previous coworkers to write you recommendation letters. Two is better than one. So if you can get two people to write you recommendation letters, that would be ideal. Just make sure you have their email address. You can put this in with your application, and they will send this individual a link with a recommendation portal for them to submit for you. So from here, you can get through to the website. Once everything is approved, you can take steps to go through whichever country you're interested in to see what schools are out there, the age groups that they're looking for, the job ads that are out, right? Like what they're looking for, the credentials they're looking for, the background that they're looking for. Do you have teaching certificate, whether it's a TEFL teaching certificate, or in the United States, if you have a state certification. So if you are a certified teacher who has experience teaching first grade, second grade, third grade, even high school, this is the ideal place for you to submit your information, apply for these jobs, whether it's a click-through where you go specifically to their website and you apply, or you can apply right on the website and get some, recruitment support to help you get your path into this school in this country. This website is great for supporting that and helping you get through this area of your journey. Now, if Teacher Horizons sounds interesting to you, I'm 100% going to put it in the description area. If you're listening to this on YouTube, make sure you head to the description to check it out. If you have questions about Teacher Horizons, don't hesitate to ask me. Just be mindful if your application and your information is in a point of the website where it's kind of stagnant and you're not actively recruiting, they will pretty much archive your profile. And if you decide that you want to start actively looking again, then you will let them know. But you can't just sign up and say, okay, I'm done for now, right? Because I signed up so I could do my research, but once I was not actively looking, they did reach out to me and say, are you still actively looking? Are you interested in recruitment? Do you want us to try to help you? And I was like, no, I'm not. And they said, okay, well, we will make your profile dormant, and then you can come back when you're ready to actively look and if you're interested in recruitment. Now, one day I will probably return and check it out and see if there's anything interesting to me after seeing what works well for me and my family. But if you are interested and you are ready to go tomorrow, this is definitely the site that you want to get on. You want to make sure that you're setting everything up, because this would be a great opportunity to get that jump start, that initial start button to get your journey going for that teach abroad and teach from anywhere opportunity that you're looking for. So I have a final question for you as I wrap up. What are you waiting for? I know many of us sit on the fence and we're so afraid to take the leap and take the jump and do the things that work for us and the things that are going to make us better individuals, help us to do the things that we love, the things that we're passionate about. And we sit on the fence and we either wait for other people to do them, or we wait and wait and wait until the opportunities are gone. Is that going to be you? I hope not. I hope that you refuse to wait on the sideline, refuse to wait on the fence, and take that leap and take that jump and look into all the amazing opportunities that are out there for you. I have connected with so many teachers this season who have taught abroad, currently teaching abroad, and their journey has been so amazing. And I think it's important for you to listen to these stories so you can be inspired, so you can get off the sidelines and say, you know what, I'm going to jump headfirst into this and get on that path to teaching from anywhere. All the amazing women who have been on the podcast, I thank you. I appreciate you. I really do hope that everyone who has listened has become inspired by your journey, and hopefully they can even reach out to you to get some information and tips and get the support that they might need, whether they can't get it from me, but they can get it from you, right? I'm here as a resource, right? Although I have not taken the plunges yet to teach abroad, I do teach online, and I think this is a great gateway in helping me to get to that point where I can teach abroad, right? But for those of you who want to take the leap and just go now, please make sure you're connecting with the amazing women who have shared their stories, because they have so much to tell and it's so inspiring. I was inspired, and I know you will become inspired. And all you have to do is just take that leap, take that jump. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you have to take that jump now. These opportunities are not going to wait forever. They're not going to last forever, just like the digital nomad visa in Spain. It's like tick, tick, tick. KJ, what are you waiting for? So as I am telling myself that I need to make that leap, I'm telling you, make that leap, make that jump. It's something that is going to make you feel not only more fulfilled, but it will help to enhance your journey, your passions, and the things that you've always wanted to do, but you just felt a little nervous or a little apprehensive about them. So it has been a quick one today. I just wanted to hop on and share this information. We have a few more episodes to go in the season, and then we're going to wrap up until February. Keep listening. We are here each week. on Wednesday mornings, 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Once the season changes, it will change up a little bit, but we are going to be here weekly at least until November. So just come back, right? Whether you're listening on Spotify or other platforms, or if you're listening on YouTube, come and hang out. Listen to all the awesome things that I have to share. I am sharing this because I'm passionate about it. I'm sharing it because I think it will be so beneficial to you. And if it's not beneficial to you and you've been listening and you kind of want to share it with friends and family, don't gatekeep. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Make sure that the teachers in your lives know what's available and out there for them so that they too can do the things that they love and the things that make them feel good about themselves on that Teach from Anywhere journey, or on that journey to freedom, and just being able to do the things that you love and the things that you enjoy doing. It has been swell. I look forward to coming back again next week with another episode. I will see you until next time. Bye. Catch episodes of Love's Teaching Will Travel with your host KJ on Wednesdays each week at 7 a.m. I look forward to having you. Bye.